Hey everyone, today we're diving into one of the most impressive performance coupes on the market, the Mercedes-AMG GT 63 Pro 4MATIC Plus Coupé. This isn't just any sports car, it's a statement. With a handcrafted V8 AWD traction and aggressive styling, this car is designed for people who want thrilling performance and everyday usability. In this video, I'll walk you through what makes the GT 63 Pro special, the engine and performance specs, driving dynamics, inside features and comfort, and the trade-offs you should know before dreaming about owning one. Whether you just love high-end performance cars, or you're thinking realistically about what owning a super coupe would be like, stick around, because we'll break down the good, the wild, and the real. By the end, you'll have a solid sense of what this car offers and who it's really for. Ready? Let's fire up the V8 and go. Under the hood, the GT 63 Pro 4MATIC Plus packs a handcrafted 4.0-litre V8 biturbo engine. Output? A brutal 603 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to send you from 0 to 60 mph in roughly 3.1 seconds. It's not just about straight-line speed. The car uses a 9-speed automatic transmission and full AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive, delivering power to all wheels for strong traction, even under hard acceleration or cornering. Handling matches the power. With features like active suspension with roll control, rear axle steering, and aerodynamic optimization, the GT 63 Pro is built for aggressive driving and surprising everyday usability. But make no mistake, this is a performance machine. The engine drinks premium fuel. Fuel economy is modest. EPA 14 mpg city, 20 mpg highway for a car with this much power. That's the trade-off of having supercar-like performance in a relatively compact coupe. So bottom line for this section, if you crave power, acceleration, and handling, the GT 63 Pro delivers. But it wants fuel, and it doesn't pretend to be a fuel sipper. Performance is one thing, but the GT 63 Pro also balances it with luxury and comfort. Inside, you get sporty AMG performance seats with quality materials, leather, microfiber, a modern digital instrument cluster, and a large infotainment screen. Despite being a performance coupe, it offers 4-seat 2+2 layout, which means you could realistically carry passengers sometimes, or at least have more versatility than a pure 2-seater supercar. Cargo space is modest, around 11.3 CUFT, but that's expected for its class. On the outside, the styling is aggressive yet refined. The body has aerodynamic elements, active aero components, cooling ducts, and a stance that signals performance without over-the-top flamboyance. Wheels are big, 21-inch AMG forged wheels typically, combined with performance tires matching the GT's sporty character. Ride quality? Thanks to the active suspension and chassis tuning, the GT 63 Pro is surprisingly composed, firm, but controlled. That means you get a relatively usable car for daily drives or weekend trips, not just a track toy. In short, it balances supercar performance with a level of comfort and usability that makes it more real-world than many rivals. Owning a GT 63 Pro would be a dream, but real life means trade-offs. Let's hit the pros and the cons. Pros: performance, raw, explosive acceleration and handling that feels track-ready. Quality and luxury, premium cabin materials, sporty seats, modern infotainment and comfort features. Versatility, relatively, 2+2 seating and some cargo space, better than a hardcore supercar for occasional passengers or luggage. Prestige and presence, this is a car that demands respect and turns heads everywhere you go. Trade-offs or cons, fuel consumption and cost. With 603 HP V8 and premium fuel required, expect high fuel bills, especially if you don't drive gently. Running and maintenance cost, performance brakes, tires, premium maintenance likely much higher than standard cars. Practicality limitations. Though it has 4 seats, the rear seats are modest. Cargo space is limited. For everyday practicality, grocery runs, family trips, it's less flexible than a sedan or SUV. Purchase price, it starts at a high MSRP in the US around $195,900 to $202,200 depending on config. So it's a serious investment. If you want heart-pounding performance and don't mind the costs, owning GT63 PRO is like having a road-legal supercar. But if you need practicality or economy, you'll probably compromise heavily. So who should consider the AMG GT63 Pro 4MATIC Plus? This car is perfect for someone who loves driving, maybe an enthusiast who wants an AMG that feels alive, fast, and aggressive, but still usable. If you enjoy spirited weekend drives, occasional track days, or just love the feeling of raw power paired with luxury, this car is built for you. It's also a statement car. Owning a GT63 PRO means you want performance and presence. For people who value that supercar vibe but with everyday usability, this strikes a good balance. You get 603 HP V8 power, AWD, comfort, and a relatively usable interior for a coupe. But if you prioritize fuel economy, low maintenance, practicality, or daily commuting comfort, GT63 PRO might be overkill. It demands attention, maintenance, and a budget. Conclusion: the Mercedes-AMG GT 63 PRO 4MATIC Plus Coupé is a beast, a serious performance machine wrapped with luxury. It's not for everyone, but for those who demand power, prestige, and a driving experience that borders on supercar territory, it's hard to beat. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like, subscribe, and comment below. What do you think? Is this car too wild or exactly what you dream of?